Honestly, I shouldn't. Caught up in my feelings, messed up and I'm sprung. Something in your smile that it makes me wanna come over. Can I come over? I wanna come over. Thinking about your ocean. Swimming pool is closed and I'm in the deep end. The waves are wide.
Welcome back to the Barrett channel. Welcome to another video. A number of months ago, we did a video at an excavator and digger factory by Sunwood, and they've invited us back to their aeroplane factory, which is where we are today. As you can see all around me, there's a lot of aeroplanes, and we actually went up in these, so make sure you stick around for the end of the video because you'll see some really cool footage when we went up in them. But right now, we're going to go over to the production area to show you how these things are built. So most of these aeroplanes, pretty much all the body is made from carbon fiber composites, and the process starts with a mold. And this is a mold. This is two halves of the tailplane, and the composite carbon fiber is overlaid on this mold. And then we have other molds, which are molds for smaller components, are like this. So this is an aluminium mold, and the carbon fiber will be laid into these molds here. And then once that carbon fiber is put into those molds, these molds then go into an oven to cure the carbon fiber material. So this is how the carbon fiber composite is applied to the mold, and they're applying the composite material, and then they put a resin on. And there are different amounts of layers of this depending on the strength and the thickness that is required. Each aeroplane is made up of hundreds of different molded parts. So as I said earlier, once all the composite materials be put on, this is actually a water tank for a helicopter for firefighting as a matter of interest. But once all that carbon fiber is put on, this will then go into the oven, as I mentioned earlier, to be cured. So when they come to an oven, this is one of the ovens, and the molds with the carbon fiber composite are put into an oven like this. The oven is then closed, and they heat them either to 80 degrees or to 120 degrees. This then cures the carbon fiber composite material. They need to stay in the oven for between 4 and 8 hours, depending on the temperature. Once they've come from the oven, they're then removed from the molds. So once a piece of carbon fiber comes out of a mold, you'll see all these extra bits on, so these all need trimming off. And that's what we're going to see this guy doing now. So he's obviously just setting the height of the machine. As you can see now, that's a finished piece, all nice and even. So once the parts have been trimmed, they come here, and the parts are glued together to make a bigger structure. So they glue together with a resin glue, and this is a rib onto a beam, and then after that they will go on to the next process.
Literally, I'm so far removed from how the manufacturing of planes is totally brand new to me. Yeah,
I had no idea. I didn't realise there was so much done by hand, actually. I didn't realise there was so much involved with the carbon fibre at all. So once the beam and the rib structure has been put together, glued together, it's then fixed into the wing. So this is the upper and lower parts of the wing, and then they're fixed. I think these are the molds actually rather than the wings, but they will be fixed. The wing skins will be fixed on, and then that forms the whole wing. So you have the internal beams and ribs and the wing skins, and that's what forms the wings. And as you can see here then, this is a fuselage. This has got all the skin, and you've got the ribs and the beams inside. So this is a carbon fiber fuselage, and obviously the wings will be attached here. And
it's kind of funny how it goes from looking like that,
yeah,
quickly after, to looking like an actual plane that you're going to take off in.
So obviously all the internals are added and stuff like that, but that's the fuselage. Okay, so you can see here we have a fuselage without any wings, and this is in a jig. And then here we have the two wings, and as you can see, these wings each have two holes, one here and one here. And then those wings are brought together, the fuselage is dropped on, and I would imagine some large bolts or screws go through those holes to hold the wings together onto the fuselage. So it's kind of one piece of wing that passes through the fuselage, and it's all bolted together through these holes. And obviously these are all carbon fiber wings, but these now feel very, very strong. These have been polished, by the way, so they've gone through a process where they're polished, and then once this is done, they then go into a paint shop. So things then need to get painted, and things are put on these rigs, these sort of things like this, and then they will go into this paint place here.
Which is obviously enclosed, because otherwise they'd be getting paint absolutely everywhere, wouldn't they?
Yeah, so there's nothing being painted at the moment, but yeah, that's the paint shop. So they put stuff in there, close the doors, and paint is sprayed from all directions by the looks of it, and gets everything covered. As you can see, for larger things that go into the paint shop, they put them onto these special kind of rigs that allow them to turn them easily. And that's really light. That is so light, it's unbelievable. This allows them to turn them so the paint can be sprayed evenly. And this has all been polished. It's as smooth as a baby's bottom, that is. And then, so this will then go into the paint place, and it will be painted depending on what colours the customer prefers. So once all the body and all the carbon fibre bits have been put together, when the wings have been put on, when the fuselage has all been put together, and all the tail and everything on, it's fitted with all the other components, seats, all the avionics, all the control systems, the engine and stuff like that. There's none of that in production at this point in time, but we're going to quickly show you what some of the avionics look like in the planes. I'm going to have a look at something like that, testing. And so is this one of the rigs that is put into the plane? So this is one of the sort of rigs they use to build the avionics, and you can see various meters going on. This is an airspeed meter, this is a vertical speed meter, various switches. This will be a GPS system in here, various dials and things that play. This will then be fitted into the cockpit of the plane, and then all the wiring loom will be put in, everything else, and that's pretty much. So it's kind of like the carbon fibre part is all the shell, and then everything else goes inside it, and then that's what forms your plane. And we can go and have a look at some of this stuff inside the planes now. So as you can see now, a plane here is fully fitted out. It's got all the avionics in, it's got the communication systems all installed, pedals, seats, canopies on, engines in, propellers on, and I'll just have a bit of a sit in there. And you have to remember, when you climb into these planes, you have a special step here, and you must step here. You mustn't step onto these parts of the wing, because you'll actually damage them. So you can then sit in.
I can see you taking off in that, boy.
Absolutely. And so this is it. You can shut your canopy down. Shut your canopy down.
See you later then.
See you later.
So you'll be taking off, yeah?
Oh, it's like I feel like something off Captain Scarlet.
You're too old for
Thunderbirds are go.
You're a bit older than everyone else.
Yeah, that's right. So I've got my joystick going on here.
Anyway, what we'll do, we'll show you a few of the different models, and then they've taken us up already, and you're going to see that footage very, very shortly.
Thought we were going places, turning the memories fading. It goes around like trouble. It all grew into hating. Clouds are rolling in, rain rolls down my cheek. Thought some God would save me.
So we're about to do something pretty exciting. We've just looked around the showroom, which you may have seen the live stream that we did. That would have been about a week ago now. I will send you a link. I'll drop a card at the top of the screen here so you can watch that live stream. We're about to hop in a 2-seater aeroplane and have a little whiz around in the air, which it'll be my first time ever doing that, so I'm super excited. This is the aeroplane that we're going to be going up in, and this is our wonderful pilot. And she kind of looks like she's off the film Top Gun. She's like the woman Tom Cruise. So we couldn't have a cooler pilot taking us up. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's all right, yeah.
You've never been in a taxi like this?
No, I've never been in a taxi like this one.
So yeah, this is
we've got to tighten up. Okay.
Ollie's going to be doing the stuff. Ollie's going to have a go first, and then I think I'm going to go up in it. Okay, so I'll see you in a bit.
All right, I'll see you in a bit.
And this is the turn coordinator. This is the vertical speed. Is the speed we climb and design.
Okay.
Check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen.
How was that?
Bad. We went awesome. Really, really cool.
Really cool.
Yeah, we went like up and down, and that made me feel a bit sick.
Got your mic on.
I was sweating loads. But yeah, look, it's like you have like ultimate freedom, man. It's really cool.
So was he a good passenger? Yeah.
He is a good passenger.
You always posting the pictures, trying to look like you winning, or look like you always be working, soaking the moments you live in. Yeah, you got the nerve to be on.
So what did you think of us going up in the plane, hey? Cool footage or what? That was a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Neither of us have ever done that before, and it was an experience to cherish. But hopefully you have enjoyed this video. Anyway, it's been a really, really great day, and we've certainly had a good time, so I hope you enjoyed it even just half as much as we enjoyed filming it. Please make sure you drop a like on this video. If you did enjoy, make sure you comment what you thought of us going up in the plane, or let us know which one your favourite one is, your favourite model. All the social links are down below. Do all that good stuff. We will see you in the next one. A bye from us. Take care.